our feet lies a hidden world of breathtaking scale and complexity. These subterranean labyrinths represent nature's most ambitious architectural projects, carved over millennia by the relentless force of water on stone. Today, we explore the 10 deepest known caves on Earth, vertical worlds where darkness is absolute, temperatures plunge to near freezing, and the very air can become unbreathable. Number 10. Sistema del Cerro del Cuevon, Spain. Nestled in the Picos de Europa mountains of northern Spain, this cave system plunges to an impressive depth of 1,589 meters, presenting a formidable challenge even for experienced cavers. The descent begins with a series of vertical shafts that drop precipitously into the darkness. At around 800 meters down, explorers encounter the Sala del Caos, a massive chamber filled with boulders the size of houses. The final push to the bottom requires navigating through La Galeria del Sifón, a flooded passage that marks the current limit of exploration. What makes this cave particularly treacherous are its frequent rockfalls and sudden flooding during rainy seasons, creating ever-changing conditions that test even the most skilled underground explorers. Number 9. Sistema Huautla, Mexico. Located in the remote mountains of Oaxaca, this is the deepest cave in the Western Hemisphere. The system contains over 70 kilometers of mapped passages, with exploration ongoing since the 1960s. Cavers face a grueling 5-day expedition to reach the deepest point, passing through everything from dry limestone tunnels to sections completely filled with water. The San Agustin Sump, a 150-meter-long submerged passage at 1,200 meters depth, presents one of the most challenging obstacles. The cave is also home to unique blind aquatic creatures that have evolved in complete darkness. Number 8. Gouffre Mirolda, France. This alpine cave was the first in the world to surpass 1,600 meters in depth when discovered in 2003. The entrance, at 2,300 meters altitude, is often snow-covered until midsummer. The descent includes the Puy de Français, a single 320-meter vertical drop, one of the longest unbroken shafts in any cave. At the 1,200-meter level, explorers must navigate the labyrinth, a maze of narrow, twisting passages that have trapped more than one expedition. The bottom features an underground lake, with water so still it creates perfect mirror reflections of headlamps. Number 7. Gouffre Jean Bernard, France. Named after 2 cavers who died exploring it, this cave held the world depth record for nearly 20 years. The entrance at 2,300 meters altitude often requires mountaineering skills just to reach. Inside, explorers encounter everything from delicate ice formations to roaring underground rivers. The Cascade de la Mort, Waterfall of Death, is a 120-meter free-falling waterfall at 800 meters depth. The final descent to the sump, flooded passage, at the bottom requires navigating through the Galerie des Vampires, named for its colonies of rare albino bats. Number 6. Hirlatschurle, Austria. This Dachstein mountain cave continues to surprise explorers with new discoveries. In 2005, a team connected it to another system, adding 4 kilometers of new passages. The cave features the Eishalle, a massive chamber filled with permanent ice sculptures. At 1,200 meters depth lies the Schönheitssalon, beauty salon, named for its stunning crystal formations. What makes this cave unique is its reverse layout. The deepest parts are actually closer to the mountain's surface elevation due to its complex geology. Number 5. Krubera Cave, Georgia. Also called Voronja Cave, this was the first cave known to surpass 2,000 meters in depth. Located in the Arabica Massif, the entrance sits at 2,256 meters altitude. The descent includes the Big Cascade, a series of pits totaling 500 vertical meters. At 1,200 meters begins the terminal series, where narrow, water-carved tunnels test even slim cavers. The deepest reached point is the lake room, where divers have explored submerged passages to 46 meters depth. Ukrainian explorer Gennady Samokin holds the depth record here after a 27-day expedition in 2012. Number 4. Sama Cave, Georgia. Discovered in 1990 in the same region as Krubera, Sama has become famous for its extreme conditions. The cave's upper sections are dry and cold, -3 degrees Celsius year-round, while lower sections become hot, up to 21 degrees Celsius, and humid. The windy gallery at 900 meters features constant 30 kilometers per hour winds blowing upward. At 1,500 meters lies the Hall of the Mountain King, a space so large headlamps can't illuminate the walls. The current limit is a narrow fissure called the Nutcracker that has resisted all attempts to pass. Number 3. Snezhnaya Cave, Georgia. True to its name, Snow Cave, this system contains permanent ice even at great depths. The White River Passage features an actual flowing river of milky white water rich in dissolved limestone. At 1,200 meters, cavers encounter the Crystal Gallery, where calcite formations grow at visible rates due to the unique mineral content. The deepest section, the Abyss, contains a 120-meter pit ending in an underground lake with unusual blue-green coloration from copper deposits. Number 2. Lamprechtsofen, Austria. This cave has been known since the Middle Ages, but wasn't fully explored until 1998. The upper sections contain archaeological remains of ancient miners. The Schaubergwerk section features man-made tunnels from the 1500s. Below 800 meters, explorers encounter the Wilder Gang, a series of unstable water-carved passages. The deepest point is the Plattensee, a calm underground lake that marks the transition to the flooded lower sections. What makes this cave unique is its history. It's both a natural wonder and an archaeological site. Number 1. Verifiable Cave, Georgia. The current world champion was only fully mapped in 2018. The entrance is a mere 30 centimeters wide crack at 2,285 meters altitude. The descent includes the main branch, a 1.5-kilometer vertical series of pits. At 1,700 meters lies the Camp 2 base, where explorers must wait days for their bodies to adjust to the pressure. The terminal siphon at 2,212 meters contains water with unusual chemistry that preserves equipment remarkably well. Tragically, this cave claimed the life of explorer Pavel Demidov in 2018 when sudden flooding trapped him at 1,100 meters depth. Which of these incredible cave systems would you be most curious to explore? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into Earth's deepest places, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next adventure into the world's most extreme natural wonders.